I'm standing there waiting for her to come. 2 white boys are behind me and they're like to me, oh, what area this is? I'm like, this is West Norwood. One of them is Irish.
Land here. Oh, okay.
One of them is Irish and he keeps saying Westmore. I'm like, no, it's West Norwood, like with an N.
Yeah.
His friend's trying to help him pronounce it. Then he goes and asks me, so where does all the chefings happen? I said, what?
Sorry.
I said, what
Holy shit.
What did he come here to see?
Do you know what? Yeah, my brain didn't tick. It didn't click quick enough for me to realize.
Do you want to see what happened live
said-
in the
I said to
flesh?
him-
If we saw you get together on TV, when you break up, I kind of want to know what's going on.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
because
mean?
that's the whole
At the
idea.
same time, yeah, there is still boundaries, and you can tell us what you want and what you don't want to tell us. But yeah, it's like, how do you find a balance? Because
I like a bit of Tyreek though. I like how
it. I like
He's
funny, you know.
entertaining.
He's entertaining. He's
Yeah.
actually entertaining, but his... Welcome to the Girls Collective podcast, guys. I'm Shay.
I'm Emma.
I'm Shanique.
Welcome back.
The other day I was watching Jackie Anna's TikTok, and she was basically talking about how a lot of people who watch content creators want the creator to be their friend. And she was saying, I can't remember everything word for word, but the gist of it was that they're not your friend when, I don't know, they do something you don't like. Then you're in their comments screaming and throwing negative
This
comments.
reminds me of Monet and her man.
Yeah.
Guys, Monet and her man, well, her man bought a house, guys. And the whole, because I think he mentioned that the house was a, what did
It was
he say?
built in the 1850s.
Yeah,
and
and it
everyone
was
heard
like
that. It's like ringing alarm bells to everyone.
Yeah, so people thought that
Did
he
you do
bought...
research?
No, that's the thing. Everyone wanted to jump on the bandwagon and start cussing him out and say that he bought a house with like that was owned by slavers. This is, you can clearly tell that slaves used to live here. Da, 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 da. But he done the research and he basically broke down the video saying, no, it wasn't. Like, that's not what happened. I
think it's so shameful.
Let me find the video. If I can find the
Because
video.
even me, I'm just looking. This is why why we should go and touch grass. Because I was almost conditioned, like, oh my goodness, he's living on a.
But then people don't
slave
understand the content
quarters.
and the creating part of content creating. We are content.
We
We're
are creating
directing
content for your
and-
entertainment.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
This is not real life. Some girl was even.
And sorry, go on.
Some girl was saying how she would start to believe content creators. She would start to believe that you're living a real life when content creators, when everybody's morning routines are
Doesn't
not
look
the
the
same.
same. I saw that as well.
Clark there, because most of the time on Saturday mornings when I wake up, I'm eating heavy food. I'm not eating avocado.
I'm sitting in bed until 12 p.m.
Do you understand?
Literally. Yeah.
no,
I think the reason why that particular scenario is interesting is because he literally went, I don't know what the person is called who he went to go and see, but he literally went to someone to tell him the history of the land and the property.
Yeah.
So literally shut down everyone's comments,
Yeah.
accusations.
He's done well.
He cleared that.
Yeah, because I feel like ever since they've been together as a couple, it's like
Their
everyone's
relationship's been
has
scrutinized.
everything she does, everything they do, people have something to say. And it's like, you don't know them from Adam. You don't know
Yeah.
these people and you're commenting about their life, what they do, how they are. Pipe it down. Like,
And because she's so welcoming and inviting, people are getting their wires crossed and thinking, oh, like she's letting me into her life so much, they now feel like they have a say. Do you know what I mean? Because I think creators want to create that feel when you kind of do feel like you're inside the family
I feel like
chat,
that's
you're
what
their
she-
friends. Do you know what I mean?
Isn't that what she
So
first
everyone's-
started doing? Like her vlogging
Their
and that.
boundaries.
Yeah.
setting. Yeah.
like,
Madam Joyce said something on her pod the other day, and she asks Sociology, is it her name? She asks her, how do you keep your life so private, so open at the same time on socials? Obviously, because she has to share a lot, but at the same time, she has to share the bare minimum. And that's exactly what these lot are doing. Like, they're giving you what you want to see,
Yeah.
what you want. They're not giving you the full thing. But this is so weird. This goes back to how we were like, if you go on Love Island and you come
Yeah.
out, I want to know everything. I don't know how you broke up with this man.
Mhm.
I want to know everything. Like, do we really want to know everything?
But I feel like that's kind of what these shows do and kind of the purpose. They want you to get to know the individuals and their couples to stay in tune with their life, because that's how they build a following. It's based off what they show us and what we know about them. So while it's like, yeah, we may be a bit entitled, we want to know, but I guess it still stands. If we saw you get together on TV, when you break up, I kind of want to know what's going on.
Yeah,
you know what I
because
mean?
that's the whole.
At the
idea.
same time, yeah, there is still boundaries, and you can tell us what you want and what you don't want to tell us. But yeah, it's like, how do you find a balance? Because you want to create that community where we all feel friendly and welcoming and inviting, but you don't want to give them too much. So it's like you just give them enough for them to feel like they're part of your lives. But then when things are really going behind closed doors, none of you internet people are checking for my mental health. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
That's why you have to ignore the.
You have to
audience.
ignore. You have to.
You actually have to ignore
'cause
the
people
audience.
don't know.
They're just
Like,
numbers
you're
at the end of
just-
the day.
Yeah, like
that's sad.
That's the
honestly,
reality of it. Like we're just
honestly.
watchers. We're just
But I feel like some
watching.
people are too much. Like some people, you're deep diving into
I know what
something
you're talking
you
about. People in
don't
that country,
know.
they do too much. I know exactly what you're on about.
Like you're deep diving, going into this. This person is this. How can you do this? How can you
How
do
can
that?
you?
It's like calm down.
Maybe they're the neighbors.
maybe,
Maybe they know something you don't.
maybe in the
Yeah.
family group chat. Probably why they're making all these
No,
noise.
that people in that country, they're
calm
proper invested
down.
into their, what do you call it? Their cult, like, it's so, like, have you not realized they're proper they're into their, what do you call
Yeah.
it? Their creators, they're in their life. Like, do you think if they're in there, do you think, yeah, if a somebody well known walks past us, we'll be like, oh yeah, did you see that? That's it.
Yeah.
Oh my
But these are,
gosh.
like, fan love don't work here, but fan love is real
Yeah.
there. Like, it's a real thing.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's
Even about
funny.
fan love, I find it funny because I think since the baddies have gone to South Africa, I don't think the love is the same as it is in the US. Do you know what I mean?
Even
Absolutely
here.
not. Absolutely
Have you
not.
not seen they went go cure yesterday?
I
Did
saw
they?
it was so
They went to
random.
Tokyo. They dropped it like 3 hours.
Literally, I was like, no announcement.
there.
Like, no announcement.
Did you
No,
mean
like,
where you at?
hello. Like, me and Besson wanted to be there, but it's like, you guys, that's not how London
People haven't
works.
turned
We need
up.
notice.
Yes.
Yeah. It was
People are
packed.
actually showing them love.
Yeah.
Aw.
I think they do have a lot of fans, though, in the UK, separate from the US anyway. So
Yeah, definitely. Because I'm into the show.
I knew they were coming to London, but I didn't know they were coming during their South Africa trip because I thought they were going
Yeah.
to South Africa. Do you know?
Yeah.
I think they're doing next season.
In London.
Yeah. But where are you going to go?
Wow.
South, east, west? Because we
Yeah,
are one
right
bus
Okay,
away.
I know.
Where they actually
That bus can drive
Yeah,
you.
man,
like,
literally
what?
one bus
away.
away
I
from
I can't imagine what
everywhere.
they'll do in London, though.
Maybe they're coming to the UK. Maybe they'll do
Maybe
like
the summer.
Birmingham.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
Like summer will be good for them though.
In the summer, for sure.
Carnival, they will have a thrill day at Carnival.
they were supposed to come last year, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And nobody really liked Natalie around that time too much. We still don't like you. As that girl said, you built funny and we don't like you.
That's crazy. I'm still yet to watch the reunion. And
Yeah, I still need to watch it. You
You
know,
guys haven't watched it.
I still
I've
need to
seen
watch
so
it.
much
Have you watched
snippets. I feel
one
like I've
or
watched the
two
whole
or three?
episode.
You haven't watched none of them.
What do you mean 1, 2, 3? How
three.
many?
There's
There's
three.
There's 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Of the reunion.
Yeah, there's the first one, middle one, and the one that just dropped last week.
I need to catch
Middle
up.
one
I've
is
got a
tea.
lot to catch.
I need to
Middle
catch
one,
up.
I was screaming and shouting and jumping in the middle one.
I need to watch. That's crazy.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
so funny how me and my sister was saying how people actually used to cuss people that watch buddies,
Yeah.
and it's like after one episode, you're all tuned in.
Literally.
You get hooked. You get hooked from one episode. You cannot. You need to watch the rest to know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
Like they do it so well. They do it so well. I can't lie
never
to
They
you.
do
know
it.
what the people
I
want.
can't
Yeah.
be a baddie.
I c-
Fighting every
I
day.
can't.
auditions tend to just slap the person to your left.
I've never watched one audition, but I just think the audition is just too much.
It's too
It is
much.
way bit too
It's
much.
way too much. I couldn't do it.
I don't think I could have the energy to fight people every single day. And the thing that you have to fight
And to
to
drink
get your
and to
get your
smoke.
rate up. Like you have to fight
You have to
get
do
your rate
something
up.
to
get
get
them
you on
Yeah.
screen.
And
Yeah.
the smoking and the drinking, I
Oh,
can't
man.
do that. After
That's how people
Like,
develop.
I wonder how long it's actually going to go on for.
because they can't
Do
be
you know what I
smoking and
mean?
drinking every
Yeah.
day.
It didn't last, didn't it?
It didn't, no.
They need a jailer and the twins to climb onto a
It
suit.
needs something.
Shut it down.
Even
Honestly.
Tommy was here.
Oh my god, I love that girl.
Tommy was in the UK.
Yeah. Tommy and
I
Amber
love me
Rose.
some Tommy Lee. What? She's made for TV.
Do you know who I miss? Sky.
The
Not the DJ from
the other Sky.
oh,
Okay,
yeah.
the DJ. So
it used to be her and Tommy together.
Yeah,
I miss her. She's not on her
definitely calmed down from like
definitely
Blackpink.
has.
OG
She
crash
is
out.
Oh
Yeah.
my God,
I
is
miss
she?
her so much. Like I
She
miss
has
seeing her a lot
definitely
on my
calmed
timeline. Like
Where
I
is
miss
she?
her. She's
I need
quiet
her
babe
first.
now.
Bro.
Her therapist did a great
She's
job.
she's a
Oh,
quiet
the
babe now.
way
She's
Even
living
on
her life.
Baddies, nothing could crash her out.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing got to her.
Blackpink, she was popping off every
Every
chance she
second.
got.
I miss her, man. I do miss her.
Nah.
Talking about Love Island though, Whitney Locken and what's his name?
Kyrie.
Tyreek. Do you see Tyreek and Whitney snaps?
You know, I love my sister Whitney. Yeah, I just don't think sometimes we need to crash out like that on the internet.
I haven't really been seeing much. I saw
Harry's
they
a
were
little
Making
cheeky one,
jokes. I don't know what Luckin
being
did.
shady.
Yeah, but I don't know what Luckin did. I would say they need to get back together like today. But
I think Tyreek and Whitney go together.
no, I think they're good
Their
friends.
personalities.
Oh, personality
Together.
wise, yeah.
Yeah.
Personality together.
Yeah.
Now this makes me wonder, like the roti between Ella and Whitney.
Yeah.
It just makes me wonder. I just want to know.
Ella's got a new man. She's got a new
Yeah.
man.
Mhm.
Is he not a footballer?
Yeah.
Everyone's like
yeah.
upgrading the comment. Everyone in the comments like upgrade. Upgrade.
Just getting the man hot, man. Just
He's
getting
definitely
Tyreek
hot. I know he's hot. I know he wants to say something on Snapchat.
That's why
He's
he's doing
gonna say something cheeky. He's
He-
definitely gonna
he's
say
gonna
something
say something.
cheeky.
I like a bit of Tyreek though. I like how
it.
I like
He's
funny,
funny, you know. He's entertaining. He's
Yeah.
actually entertaining, but he's definitely gonna say something sly on Snapchat. I'm waiting for it. He's gonna say something sly. Defo.
Speaking of reality TV show, have you lot been watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Rashida.
I have, but I haven't caught up.
No.
What's been happening recently? I think
Rashida basically said that Yandy's not her friend.
yeah, the last thing I saw was her saying Yandy's not her friend.
And then they're going around with people that are going around spreading the rumors. See Yandy,
You don't like Yandy?
not Yandy. Rashida.
You don't like Rashida? Why?
I fear women like Rashida.
Why?
Stop.
Because she keeps saying her man is her only friend on this. Okay, we get it. The rest of them are your co-workers. But when
And did you say
somebody
that on a
is-
podcast?
No,
Should it on
I
the-
didn't watch the podcast. I saw
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
swiped. But she said that on the show.
That her man's her only friend.
That's sad, isn't it? And Yandy's there.
Your man can't be
riding
your only
and
friend,
dying.
ladies. Your man can't be your only friend. Come on now.
She said that.
And apparently they're the ones that are spreading the rumors about Mendici. Even if Mendici's doing it, even if Mendici's doing that, yeah, deal with what's at home. Deal with what's at home.
They should really mind their business because are they not still dealing with what's her name?
What's her name?
The baby mum.
What is her name?
What is her name?
I don't know her name.
She has blue hair.
Oh, I don't
Sometimes she has blue hair. What is her name?
See that the culture that they have back
Kirk,
there.
Rashida, and
I forgot her name.
I've forgotten her name. But you know who I'm talking about,
Yeah,
innit?
the
Yeah,
big
oh
mum.
my God, she's in my head, but it's not coming out my mouth. But yeah, they need to be dealing with that business. But I don't know if it's true or not, because I remember before the season even started, she was at their cookout or something. So I'm just like,
she's
are
not
you
gonna
guys doing things for entertainment?
I feel like they're always gonna be cool because there's a baby involved in it.
Mm.
It's weird that she wants to come on TV so bad to expose the fact that a married man.
And then she's brought her friends along to also sing the same thing.
That culture there. I knew there was stuff like that, but I just didn't want to believe it yet. But they have this, they're just certain cultures that they have, and it's just weird. Like you lot are just there to go and take other people's man. That is weird. I
Mm-mm.
think
Saying.
London is the city that sleeps. Okay, this is not a 24-hour
Do you know what it is,
city.
yeah? We work so much that we're too tired.
No word.
We actually just work.
I just
so
think there's no
much.
excuse because regardless, London is still the hotspot that tourists come to all the time. And even after a night out, even when we went out the other day, even McDonald's was closed by 3 a.m.
I know. That's
Like-
what's wild. They never reduced the timing of things opening because even with Oxford Circus, everyone was closing by 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought everything
Closing.
10.
Same.
I was thinking, when did everyone start at 9? I swear it's been 10 o'clock. Oxford Circus shuts down.
Literally.
It's not. I feel like
Yeah.
London should be a 24-hour
Is
city.
that after lockdown though?
Yeah, it should be a 24-hour city because sometimes you just want to grab something to
Just
eat.
get rid of Big Ben at this rate because it's not really like,
It's just for the tourists at this
Yeah.
point. It's just for
No
the tourists
word.
at this
No
point.
word.
literally.
That's funny. Did you see Sexy Red talking about how London girls don't twerk? How we're too shy.
I don't
Or
know what
something like that.
because we used to bracket down back in the day. Like
I know that's the funny thing.
And
I just feel
someone
like
was like US girls twerk, London girls TikTok,
and
wine.
we
all
wine.
that
That is
stuff.
100. We have a drink in our hand and we're
And
gonna.
people in the
shake it
comments
on
was
hands.
like, we have the
quorum.
quorum.
I was
That's why
about to
you
say,
won't
I don't want to
catch
say
us
that, but we actually have the
throwing our
quorum.
money on the
It's not
pavement.
part of the culture.
Did you see her doing the splits in the middle of the street?
Someone said underneath the comment, Nitty has peed
all
all
over.
over.
That's the first thing I thought. how dirty that floor is for her to be giving a split like that.
But this is her culture.
Why was she here?
No.
She was a surprise guest on Central C.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'm thinking like, London girls, we're not gonna do that. That's not just
Me
that's
as
not
an
how we
Eden,
are.
We're still not splitting
it's
our
not
nun
guys,
on
you
the
know the
floor.
flick-
Yeah,
Shame
but
me
it's
to
not
shame-
shaking like that. We'll just do small.
Why?
Like, I don't.
But then the girls, then there was a clapback video, of London girls twerking and some,
That
that video made me cringe. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It was that place that we booked for Shane's birthday.
So in
What's it? It was a soul. Clapham.
in Clapham.
I think it was one of them like,
Up.
and someone
That
was
video,
like,
I saw that video, it made me cringe. I'm thinking, what the heck? What are you doing?
someone in the comment was like, we don't forget that you don't have roaches in your restaurant.
Oh gosh.
Oh
Nah.
my goodness.
But we used to, back in the day, like secondary school times, we used to always devise cartel, rock out.
That's what
you know,
I'm saying.
But we
RDX.
never twerked. Like when we went to Mexico and the babe was telling me to join her, I said, babe, don't twerk.
I can TikTok for you.
Make that big girl.
Even,
No.
yeah, we were in Mexico. The ladies did all the twerking songs. The ladies were, because they
They
were
were
Americans.
on
They
it,
were on
and
it.
There was even songs that I didn't even know existed. Like a JT song was playing. I was like, I have not heard this song. Like there's just
They don't play certain songs in the UK
Bro,
because
yeah.
they already have it out there.
But that's because it's just, guys, we need to remember
and
that.
that's like it's not far. Mexico from the US.
It's
right?
not.
Yeah. It's very
And we
close.
also need to remember that we're like, would we say we're second generation of our parents? Like, are we first? I don't know.
Mhm.
Our parents came here.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They know what's back home. We
Mm.
don't. Like, we actually, like, you know how there was a whole conversation about London, the culture of London. What was it? Being Saturn.
Mm.
And it's like, we are both mixed together.
Mm.
We are London and we are Caribbean. We are London, we're African. We're London and we're that. It's a mix.
Mm.
It's like we are mixed both together. We
Yeah.
go back home in December and September.
Yeah.
Yous probably don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we do, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually reminds me, this girl on TikTok was talking about how people just assume that Jamaicans are not conservative. They just assume that we're all yardies, dashing our pom-pom, doing all of these things. I don't know where that came from, because we are the first to have our Sunday best, go to church, be Catholics and whatnot. So I don't know where that stereotype came from that we're all just yardies, we're rough and ready. Never
No,
me. That
it's
was
not
never
like
me
that.
growing up. I was never the child that was just doing here, this and doing that everywhere. Like, absolutely.
maybe they
freaking
never
not.
had friends like that.
I just don't know where that stereotype came
No,
from.
there's a
I don't know if
stereotype
it's because
that-
of our music or whatever it is.
Every country
but
has that whole.
I didn't
there's
listen to
definitely a
Bashment and Dancehall until I literally went to secondary school. Like,
Yeah.
it just wasn't a thing. Like, we are very much more on the conservative side, and we're not.
Yeah, I didn't have my first sewing till prom.
Mm.
I wasn't allowed weave and sewing.
I think
Makeup. I wasn't
people,
allowed any of that
mimic our
stuff.
culture online, and they exaggerate it and they make it seem something that it's not. So people take that rather than
what is in
yeah, like we're not
Yeah.
all the
'Cause I remember
same.
when I was in school, my Caribbean friends, my Jamaican friends, they were very yardy.
Yeah,
And then Petra's Caribbean friends, they were not yardy at all.
yeah.
So I don't know.
There's like two
that's what I feel
sides
like
of
maybe
it.
they just don't have
Mm.
friends. They've just never met the other. But anyways, everybody has that.
It's weird.
Every country has that two sides.
Yeah.
Because even when people ask me, "Oh, you're Jamaican, or you never got in trouble when you were young?" Excuse me.
Yeah, they're supposed to get in
I got
trouble.
beatings. I had
or
to be
to
home at a
have,
certain
like,
time.
I don't know. People in school thought I would be like loose and fruity.
Yeah, like
They were shocked when they found out I was frigid. So yeah, like
Yeah.
no, not
yeah, like
Not
I
around here
had a
about that.
curfew. I had to make sure I was home, or I was gonna get
yeah. My mum was strict.
licked. Like
I think it's what Shan's saying. I
yeah,
think some people just exaggerate the culture so much that you think this is
Yeah,
what
not
the culture
everyone's
is, when
like
it's
that.
not what it is.
Yeah.
That
all of
makes
us can
sense.
play bashment in social gatherings with our family. No,
To this day, my mum's like, "Why are you listening to that music?" She don't understand it.
yeah, like I think that's crazy though. I think that's crazy.
Mm-mm. Do you think there's any misconceptions that people have about your culture?
I don't know. I don't know, that we eat freaking eggs all the time.
Yeah, that one's tired.
Dry.
That was tired.
It's dry because I have so many countries that actually eat eggs all
Yeah.
the time. That one is dry.
Mm.
We actually don't. I think it's just the food that people. I just think certain people just like eggs with a certain meal,
Yeah.
and so it just looks like we eat eggs with everything all the time.
Yeah.
I can literally list the meals that I would eat with eggs
Yeah.
and the meals that I wouldn't eat eggs with.
Mm.
And I even found a reason you can eat eggs with something else. And I said, huh? I've
Yeah.
never, 25 years of living, I'd never
Yeah.
believe that you can have it with that. Mama said, yeah,
Mhm.
you can.
Yeah, because some people have that diet where they have egg and they have steak.
Yeah.
They have egg,
Yeah.
steak,
Mhm.
and fruit on the
Yeah.
side. What
So-
diet is that?
Egg, steak, and
I
fruit
don't
on the
even
side.
know.
Yeah, like it's like meant to be bulking or something. Like I don't know.
Oh,
it's
is it
just-
when they're just protein?
Yeah, I
They
think
just need
so.
better protein in their body.
Yeah. I've seen people do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
For instance, like in my house, my brothers don't really like meat or fish like that.
Mm-hmm.
And like even me, like I don't really mind what they give me, but I don't really like certain meat like that, depending on what I'm eating. So there's like there has to be egg in the house all the time
Mm-hmm.
because they would rather have egg with their food as a meat than
Yeah.
have anything else.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
What is there a certain meat in all our cultures that you're not gonna eat? Like a particular meat?
Cover.
Really,
Pigtail. Not doing it.
My mother
Pigtail
eats
soup.
My
Not doing
mother adds everything.
it. Not doing it.
What do you mean? Like
I'm
a
not
dish
doing that
you don't
either.
wanna eat?
Yeah, that's in your culture that I'm
Not
not
doing cow foot. I'm not doing
doing
pigtail.
pigtail.
I'm not doing it.
Because I'm a real
not doing
foodie.
it.
It even took me a while to get up to oxtail because anything that ended in tail, I was like, no. Not until I
Really?
tried oxtail. I was like, okay, I
Oh,
actually
oxtail's
like it.
buffing.
Yeah.
What?
Oxtail.
You can't tell me to do cow foot.
Cow foot.
Really?
Nah, I
Alright.
can't do cow foot. I can't do cow foot. I think cow foot and pigtail. I don't think I can do.
Oh no! I can be quite particular when it comes to certain things.
I don't know. There's this food I recently found out. I'm just like, never heard of it. I
Yeah.
don't want to know of it. It's called wasa wasa.
Wasa
Wasa. No disrespect to the other culture in Ghana, because they get real offended real
Oh.
quickly. But yeah, I don't know what that is, but I would never
Yeah.
want to eat wasa wasa.
No, I just can't do it.
I'm trying to think what other dishes
I've never had pigtail, but I'm not, guys. Just the name.
It's just the name, isn't it?
can't
Cow foot.
do it.
Really?
No, have
The
you
first
eaten
ever
cow
time-
foot? Is that a
Yeah.
thing in Ghana as well?
In the soup. Ooh. In the soup.
No.
I
Not-
can't.
I don't know
I
what
just
pigtail.
can't do it. Can't do it.
That means you wouldn't be able to have like. Would you eat shaki meat?
Isn't that
Probably
the one
not.
that's the
Goat skin.
goat skin? Yeah, no.
No. No, it's making me feel funny.
Yeah, I can't. do
Really?
it.
Yeah, so
So
I
my
remember there
mum
was
does-
one meat that we was cooking at uni, and it's just the way that it looked. It
It's
just
c-
put
the
me
curry.
off. Was that it? Just put me off a bit.
So what my mum does is, because when my brothers eat, they don't want to eat it. She scrapes it off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the boys can have it.
Yeah.
But even that,
I'm the type of person, if it just looks funny to me, I just don't think I can eat it.
Mm,
Yeah.
same.
Especially when it feels weird in my mouth. Like there's certain textures I just can't
Same.
eat
Mm.
either. Yeah, I know. What is one dish that you would definitely tell someone to try if they had no idea about your culture?
everyone needs to try wache.
Yeah.
If you have not,
Yeah, if you're Jamaican, you haven't had it, you will definitely like it.
Yeah.
It's
Everyone
like
needs to try
it tastes a
wache.
bit like rice and
It's
peas.
similar.
yeah,
Yeah.
everyone needs to try wache.
You'll definitely like it.
And you can't be selective. You have to eat with everything, or
Yeah.
you don't eat it at all.
Yeah.
What one dish that I think everyone should try? I think you can't go wrong with a bit of jerk chicken if
I
it's
knew I
done
was gonna say
properly
that. Yeah.
on a proper like
I'm not a jerk
barbecue
chicken
on
fan,
a
you know.
grill. If it's done proper,
It depends who's doing it.
yeah,
When it's barbecued,
yeah, it has to be barbecue.
guys,
the sauce, guys,
I need
it's so
someone to just
good.
give me a real authentic.
You need to have it
when it's
Someone
proper.
said I'll send it
barbecued,
over
it's
there.
so
Proper.
good.
How
Can't go
last
wrong
week-
with jerk
last week
chicken.
Sunday we went to have a Caribbean food. I don't want to say the place's name, but
There are some.
Some of them are shit.
Yeah, there are some.
my
hit
Some of them are
you know
so
when you
bad.
eat it, yeah, and it's like I've woken up the next morning. Why am I not craving what I had the day
Yeah.
before?
Yeah.
I need to crave. Like when I eat certain Chinese, I crave it
You
the next
want it
day.
again,
Thinking,
yeah.
oh, maybe leftover with bag.
Mhm.
But
I would say
that
that.
really disappointed me.
I say jerk chicken and
Just think
a
about it.
patty. You can't go wrong with a patty.
You can't go wrong with patty.
Yeah.
Actually, that depends because some patties ain't that nice. You have to have a.
It
good
needs to be. It needs to be flaky.
flaky,
It needs
yeah.
to be yellow.
It needs to be like this when you're eating it.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you
you
brushed off
said-
the crown.
Brush
Yeah.
up with that every day.
I feel like those.
Yeah.
Two, I think if you tried those two, you'd be like,
Yeah.
I want something else.
I'm never saying curry goat, white rice, coleslaw, plantain, dumpling.
100%.
You lot a white rice or rice
That's
and peas?
staple.
You have to have
I like
white
both,
rice.
but I feel like with curry goat,
Yeah.
it has to be.
You can't
white
have curry
rice.
goat and rice and peas. That don't work.
I don't-
It
I
has to
tried
be
it.
white
It the
rice.
same.
I've never had it with white rice.
Oh, Emma, you have to have it
I
with
think
white
because
rice.
I just like.
Guys, I'm hungry. That is
Yeah,
that
I think
is
I'm just
a
like these,
staple.
like-
you have to have it with.
If
white
not
rice.
curry goat, then curry chicken.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think rice and peas and brown stew is good.
Oof, yeah. That combo together,
Guys,
banging.
don't think the coleslaw applying in a double.
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Gotta get the mac and cheese in there as well, man.
Or the salad with the pasta in it and all that.
Yeah,
Oh
you gotta get
my
that in
gosh,
there.
guys.
Oh my gosh, the other day,
Mm-hmm.
me and mum went to
And then sorrel and ginger on the side.
the other day, me and my mum went to Newtings in West Norwood.
Oh, how was it?
And oh yeah, we go there all the time. Like it's
Okay,
good.
is
It's
it good? 'Cause I
food.
haven't been there.
Their pepper steak is like the
Yeah.
one. You get their pepper steak,
Mhm.
or you get like I like their brown stew. It's really
Yeah.
nice. But I was in there. Me and mum went there quick Sunday. Didn't want to
Mhm.
cook, so we just went Newtings.
Mm-hmm.
Went in there now, and no, not Newtings. No, Newtings is good. Tickle
Yeah.
Me. Sorry,
Okay,
Tickle Me
okay,
in West
yeah.
Norwood.
Mhm,
Went Tickle
mhm.
Me in West Norwood, and
Is that on the hill? I haven't
Yeah,
seen it.
it's
I think
up-
I've gone past it.
it's up the hill just
Okay.
past the station. a
Yeah, I
little
feel like
bit.
I have gone past
They're
this.
good,
Yeah.
yeah. No, Newting's food is amazing.
Yeah.
But Tickle Me, they're
Mhm.
good. They're known for their pepper steak,
Yeah.
rice and pepper steak.
Mhm.
But I went in there. There was like 4 white people in front of us. Yeah,
Right.
go in there now. I say hi everyone. Everyone ordered. Yeah. I've gone to tell the woman I've come to pay for the food. I'm standing there waiting for her to come. 2 white boys are behind me, and they're like to me, "Oh, what area this is?" I'm like, "This is West Norwood." One of them is
So where did you
Irish.
land here? Oh, okay.
One of them is Irish, and he keeps saying Westmore. I'm like, no, it's West Norwood, like
Yeah.
with an N.
Yeah.
His friend's trying to help him pronounce it. Then he goes and asks me, so where does all the chefings happen? I said, what?
Sorry.
I said, what
Oh
did you say?
shit!
What did he come in
Do you
to
know what?
see?
Do you know what? Yeah, my brain didn't tick. It didn't click quick enough for me to realize.
Do you want to see what happened
I
live
said,
in the
I said to him,
flesh?
I said, sorry, say that again. He was like, where do all the chefings happens? Like, where do all the gang stuff happen? I said,
Sorry.
Because we're talking about food. When he says chef, and I'm thinking he's talking about cooking. I was at the back.
I said to him, what? I said that doesn't happen around
Why?
here. Like, I'm thinking, what are you on about? I was like, that doesn't happen around here. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh no, because I know that this area is known for chefings like Brixton and da. And I was like,
Is that what you came in to see?
Literally.
I was like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, every area has its own issues and, you know, violence, but I don't know what you're talking about. Do you want to go and see one? Like,
That's weird.
that question spun me. I looked at them and I was just like, go ask a black man. I just wish there was another man standing next to me to witness what the stupid idiot was asking me.
Yeah.
Because I said,
the
this can't
hell?
be real.
I don't know
said,
if I'm
this
adamant.
can't
That's
be
your
real.
opening conversation.
Why is that even a question? That's
Yeah.
It's weird that you think.
What have you
that.
come here to see?
Yeah.
Guys, I was spun. I went into the car.
Do you want to see it happen?
Guys, I was so spun. I was just like, no way they just asked me that question. What did they expect me to say? Is go around there and go check.
Literally go around there and go check.
Should have been
Literally.
like, yeah. So
You
when you
should
go
go
down,
down,
should have directed it to Brixton or something.
That is insane. That is insane. That spun me. I just wish there was a man
weird.
there for them. If
So
there
what
was
you
a
say
man
to
there,
them?
I would have been like, go ask that man. The same question you asked me, go ask him.
We got slapped us out.
Exactly.
Because what the hell does that even mean?
Bro.
And they were white as well, which pissed me off. Sorry, which pissed me off as well. On top of it, because why are you asking me that?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
It's even weird to think that that's what you want to ask.
Right? I was like, no, that's
People's
crazy.
ban. You want to call it
That's
banter?
not banter.
It's weird.
Asking that question is not banter. Because next man would have slapped you and it wouldn't be funny now.
Literally.
Just running around screaming, oh, I got slapped.
Bro.
Exactly. But Emma, would you recommend any Ghanaian restaurants in London?
Oh,
I want to try one.
Kate's and my mother's house. Kate.
My mother's house.
Do you know, I find it weird to eat Ghanaian food outside my mother's house only because I feel like everyone always says you lot are living the real because we cook everything in the house.
Yeah.
So, but one place I would recommend is Kate's. And should I recommend this because I don't want no queue in there when I go there.
Yeah.
There's this kebab place, suya place in North London. It's a man that, oh my god, it's a man that makes it, yeah. And guys, this man's palm tells you all that the kebab's gonna slap. If that man slaps you, you won't recover. You might faint. But yeah, they have really good suya there. But just Kate to my mother's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Period. Shout out, mummy.
Literally, Mummy Angela's kitchen in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say you should go to Newtings in Brixton. They're really good. Their food is proper nice. There's another one. This one's a restaurant though. I can't remember what it's called. Sorry, but yeah.
I just wish everyone I really want Thinking to open back up again.
What?
Thinking in Luton.
That
Herb
food slaps.
spice. Guys,
They start-
this restaurant at uni, can you call it a restaurant? It is, right?
Yeah.
This restaurant in uni, guys, was so good. It was like a £10 meal deal.
They don't
Just
do that.
thinking about it makes me
Why
happy.
do they do that?
Just thinking about it makes me happy. A £10 meal deal, and you get a combination of, I think, like 2 meats. You get rice, you get dumpling, you get mac and cheese. You can get fritters as an add-on if you like. £10, and it was a packed box.
It was. I wish. It would be long.
Yeah.
If I was to show you the
I
video.
think someone needs to do that in London. Like, it was like a combo meal, and you got bare stuff in the combo meal, and it was just £10.
Too sweet. Come to London.
What's that place say for it to be £10?
I don't.
Did they get shut down?
Yeah.
Was it clean? We didn't even know if it was clean.
Yeah, I don't.
Apparently, it wasn't.
You slapped though.
That food made
Slap.
sense. Do you know how I knew that we liked it so much? We came back from freaking from holiday.
From yeah.
That same day, we went to grab food.
Yeah.
It was too
It was
good
too
to miss
good.
out on.
Too good. Everyone ate from there. Everyone ate from there, boy. That was too good.
I remember when they closed, and I thought it was temporary. So like me and Kat would go back and forth to always check if they were open or not, and they just never opened again.
Do you know one thing I hate?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Google see if they say.
Yeah, check. Do you know what I hate? Because we will actually trek to Luton just for the food. I can't lie to you.
Like there's even one
would make it a
Chinese
day
spot
trip.
that was so good as well,
what spot?
and they also did combo meals, like a Chinese spot that was so.
I know
good.
you're talking about. Yeah. They were
Oh,
good as well.
child.
And that kebab place was really good.
That Lebanese place.
Oh,
Banging.
my
Banging.
God.
That Lebanese place was so
I don't know why.
good.
I don't think they make food like them no more.
I don't think they charcoal grill.
That's what it was called.
Ooh.
You get your rice, you get your wings.
What's this one in London that we're all hyping over now?
Lebanese.
Has nothing on
Yeah.
charcoal grill.
Charcoal grill would
my
knew what they were
Man,
doing.
they had some good food spots in Luton. I'm not gonna lie
They
to you.
actually
They had
did.
some good food spots.
That was that Turkish spot we went to.
Oh yeah, the one next to.
Charcoal
was good
grill.
as well,
That
yeah.
was also good.
Yeah, that was good. That was
They
good.
actually knew. Even when we went to get Sam's. Oh, Sam's is
Even
five for
Sam's.
five.
I don't know, maybe because we were in London, but even Sam
Sam's
slaps.
Five for
Like,
five.
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
for
five.
five.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
They don't do
We
that no
used to
more.
eat. I'm Steve.
That's why we were so. That's why we got big.
Roly poly.
Guys, 5 for 5. You get a
backs.
burger, you get your chips, you get wings.
You get wings, right?
Yeah. You get a drink and you get something else, and then it's 5 for 5.
I mean, you get beans or something like that.
Yeah. Craven,
Five-
bro.
and all of that,
Beans.
£5.
£5, guys.
Big backs.
They don't do it like that no more.
They
Big
don't.
backs.
They don't do it like that no
Do you know
more.
what it is? Because it was so good. I always say this: if something is so good, we should never complain about the price. We should just
Yeah.
pay for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what London, you're suffering, mate.
Yeah.
Things are expensive.
I
Expensive.
don't think there's a 5 for 5 again in Sam's.
Yeah.
I went Pret the other day. I don't know how people are buying Pret
No,
because
Prep is a big boy shop. I can't lie.
you need to build a certain salary to be buying
I
Pret
stopped
for
buying
lunch.
Prep, yeah.
Oh, wait.
When my other colleagues stopped.
Oh my
working
gosh, guys. Carrie Spice Island combo with fried dumpling.
in Luton.
It just came up.
Is it?
They're still temporarily closed.
Guys, open up.
Come to
Wait, guys, I want to
London.
look at their menu.
Imagine they're in London and we just don't know.
Wherever you are, just let me know.
Island combo. It's bringing back memories.
I don't know what I used to get. I think I used to get.
I'm
island
wait, guys,
combos.
I'm gonna look at
I used to get island. I used to get
I'm
island.
so
combo.
excited. to look at
Screenshot the menu.
I don't know if they slapped a bunch of MSG in the
Maybe.
Carrot Spice and the
Probably.
charcoal grill.
They
but
did.
that was
They did their big
too
one.
Probably.
Look up the whole thing.
If they did their really big one. Even Petra had it once, and she knows it's good.
It was
I
amazing.
wish I had it twice.
Someone just tweeted run club, but we run to get something sweet.
After,
Not
as in,
Uh,
we were thinking.
what was you guys
Oh
thinking?
my gosh, guys.
We found it.
Yes. So the combo. Sorry, guys. We have a tangent here, but they had the Irie combo, which no one was ever interested in. That was the Aki and Saltfish steamed veg fried dumpling.
Nah, man.
See healthy.
Yeah. There was a Carib combo, which I know we
I think that's what
definitely
I
got.
got.
Remember they raised their price to £11,
Oh yeah, they
We still
did.
went there.
and we still went.
Yeah.
We can't stop, we still went.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Even if it's
I think the
expensive.
curry combo sounds like something we all definitely got. It was barbecue chicken, curry mutton, mac and cheese, plain rice or rice and peas, dumpling, plantain, coleslaw salad.
Get
Get it. For how much? For £11. That was the whole meal.
Give me a
And
little
you can
bit
even
of
have some for
everything.
the next day if you didn't want it
Yeah.
today. Like,
One dish now will cost you £9, guys. Maybe even £10.
And do you know
I
what?
spent
It is?
like
A little bit of
40
everything
something
is
pounds.
what we need.
Yeah.
Like a little.
a meal for me and my mum the other day was like 30 something.
Even me and my cousin, 23 freaking pounds.
Can you imagine?
30
It's
something.
like, that's what I mean.
Yeah. What was you saying before? I mentioned Run Club and you said you
I never
had
seen
a
this
plan.
Oh yeah, we were thinking
Mm.
we were thinking you should do what's that thing that they did last week?
A marathon.
A marathon.
Mm,
Even if it's not
no.
London Marathon, like a small one. Because I know that they do
Like a
any
half marathon.
Guys, what do you? I think Shay should.
You should do it.
Yeah.
I think there's no reason why you shouldn't.
We were gonna register you without you knowing. I think you should do it.
Mhm.
She loves running.
Yeah, I like running, but I don't think I like it that much.
Yeah,
To
but
I
do
think you do a half marathon for sure.
If they do one in South,
Guys, I don't know about that. Doing a marathon.
She can do a
She
half
can do it.
marathon.
That's a lot of training and consistency and
then
commitment.
you can
then
do
it'll
it.
Put you in consistency. It will
Yeah.
give you a reason to. What do you call it? If I had something to look forward to, I would actually.
I don't think I'll look forward to that.
I think you can do
I
it.
think you can do it as well. Go, Shay.
So
go.
we might just in it.
Go, Kylie. Go. Give me a reason to make a post.
I know, that's it. All you guys want to do is be
Yeah.
there.
Literally. Did you see how black people were running last this year? And then they're
No, they also not.
Joy, yeah.
They're never bringing us back. We're enjoying this too much.
No, I don't know. I don't
At
think
least
I
you're not
can do
running
a
from here to
marathon.
Birmingham.
No, that guy
one
that's
she
running
cannot.
He
around.
needs to give it a rest. What are you collecting
He
in
was
this world?
running. I don't know where he's running to. Why is he running the whole of London?
Why? Isn't there someone also cycled as well?
Yeah, I
Someone's
saw that.
also cycling. I don't understand it.
Why are you people doing this?
You have time in your day, yeah.
Yeah, where are you finding the time to even do this? Because
Maybe
are
that's
you
their
working?
Everyone's goals in life is different, boy.
Running. Running from here to Birmingham. Do you know how long it takes to go to Birmingham by drive?
Even by train or by,
Nah.
by drive,
That's
literally.
actually long. That's crazy.
When I saw
What
Birmingham, I
gives
said,
you the
it's
stamina? What
okay.
gives you the-
Like, you know, things that
Do
people
that.
do on social media is so crazy. Because there's this girl, yeah, I was saying she was promoting her powder, her setting powder for her under eye.
Mm.
The things that people do for money. Because the things that she was doing, she was pouring. Oh, let me see if I can
She's
find
pouring
it.
the milk.
Yeah, just to tell us that her powder is waterproof.
She got to sell that.
And it's like,
product, boy.
I'm not an artist. I'm not anybody that needs to be,
I'm
that
not a
needs to have my makeup on
filmmaker.
for that long. I want it
Yeah.
off by the end of the
Like,
day.
even with these wig glues, yeah, these girls that are selling wig glues, okay, we get it. Like, waterproof. Like, I just need my wig off after a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so, I think.
And
it's
how
a
do you
hazard
take it
if-
off if it's on that your head for that long?
I think it's a hazard if you can't pull the wig off.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
like-
because it's gonna rip
Because
off
after a
your
while,
edges.
yeah,
Yeah.
my wigs in the
If I
past, usually
can't
I can just like peel it off because the glue starts to wear and tear. So it's just
Yeah, because if it's not coming off, how do you loosen up the? Ain't
God forbid.
up
And
the
it's like I'm
glue
trying to
for the
maintain the
edges.
edges I do have left.
it's
Do you know what I
actually too
mean?
much.
Yeah.
Like, the girl's pouring oat milk on her face.
It's
to prove
never
it off.
that deep. I get it.
And then
That's some
she-
serious
She even
promo.
laid down and her man was a guy that she was with poured
Oh.
water on her face and she's there struggling to
To
Lord have mercy. Mercy on us because we want and it's people that knew the comment was all right, we'll buy it. Like I will actually buy it.
We get
Please,
it.
like please, your
Yeah.
health comes
She done her
first.
job. She got people speaking about it. She done her
Literally.
job. She done her
Like, I
job.
was so spun when I saw. I said, "Look," and I kept saying that I had to stop liking her stuff. I was even liking it so she can understand that. I'm like, you got us. Like, we get it.
Crazy. If people the younger generation, like, if we're like this with social media, how are they with it? Because they're gonna be way more advanced, way more faster, quicker with it. How are they seeing it? How are they using it? Because AI is scary, you know.
Bro.
Even though we use it for everything, like it's a bit scary. It's I feel like it's making us lose brain cells a little bit. Like
100%. Just
it's making us
depend-
independent. We don't actually
yeah, people
think.
depend on it for pretty much
We
everything.
don't actually think. If you can't figure stuff, you're gonna go to GP chat.
You
You're
know
not,
what
you're not using your brain.
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like I still use my brain. I just use her when I'm stuck. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like as before. Do you know it's just people are not asking for advice no more. I be having full blown conversation,
Do you see?
but it's not like I'm not thinking.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I've just been.
But it does replace a lot of thinking.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then I've realized that she's just a beg as well because what she does is agree to everything that I say.
That's what.
And even
someone
us,
said
would
that.
you like to do this? Would you like to do that? And it's like,
Yeah.
I just came here for one thing.
Yeah, and you just wanna, are you bored? Like, ain't you having to
Are
talk
you
to you?
bored?
That's what someone said on social media. Someone said like GP chat doesn't actually
It just agrees.
agrees with you. It doesn't actually challenge your mind. It just
Mhm.
agrees with what you're saying.
That's probably why it's so addictive.
Yeah.
Just someone always telling you
Yeah.
you're right and just feeding into you.
And it's
the
like, and
narrative.
let's say if you ask a question, it knows what you like. I must have asked a question, and then it was like, you know what to do already.
It's because
How do
I
you
think
know
it's
that I know what to
it's
do?
that memory thing. I think it updates its memory to what you've told it about yourself. So it's like it knows you. Do you know what I mean?
That's scary, isn't
Remember, I was writing
That's
something
scary.
and I typed "make it sound more like me" and did exactly that.
That's crazy.
It's
That's
scary.
scary. That's scary. Ooh.
I think my question is, how comes it responds so quickly?
Yeah, it doesn't actually
Sometimes
think.
mine
Right,
loads up, you know, and I'm
anything
thinking,
yeah, sometimes it says analyzing.
what are you
I know.
analysing? Be going.
But sometimes, most of the time, it responds so quickly, and it's just like, how?
Because the
Because
computer.
everyone's issues, or not even issues, everyone's like questions are different.
Mm.
How can you respond so quickly and get the answer correct?
I think it's just fast.
So have you prepared for everything that's
No,
you're
it's a
gonna say?
computer, innit? Like, I think people that do computer and that will understand, will maybe be able to give us the right answer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I think as a computer, it just gives you, like, it's like when you Google something, it
yeah.
gives you
The
the answer
results come up. Yeah,
instantly because it's on there.
that's weird though.
It is
Because imagine if
scary.
you're literally pouring your life out to it and it responds like that. It's like, but how do you know what to say back? Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I like here? I just like that it sometimes makes me feel like it's a safe space.
I think
I
that's
can-
scary.
Like,
I think that's scary. I feel like
It's
that's what they
what-
want you. That's what they
Mm.
want
what if
to
it's
do.
nobody? Who
But
do you
then
think-
no,
I feel
but
like this
there's
information's
someone
going
always
somewhere.
there.
It's being stored somewhere.
Mm.
do that?
I feel like it's learning how the human brain works and it's picking up our
Yes.
behaviors to the
So do you
point
think
where
you're gonna be the next human.
Yeah,
100%.
Don't be me. It's
like
only
that's
one of me.
scary.
I'm not
Like
around.
to
Exactly.
say
Like
it creates a
you're-
safe space. That's what it wants to do. It wants to entice you, keep you in, so
Yeah.
you keep coming back, so they can learn more and more about you.
Yeah. And then your AI is gonna just know you, how you think, how you. That's
Some
crazy.
girl was like how WhatsApp has AI. There's certain apps that has it, and it's like, why do you guys have an AI when we have ChatGPT? Even Boots apparently they have a freaking bot. Like,
Mm.
why do you guys have it? What
Everyone's
do you
using
use
it.
it for?
And then thinking about it, how many jobs are gonna be the next 5 to 10 years when AI is even more advanced? How many more jobs, less jobs they're gonna be now AI is there? Because there's certain jobs they're not gonna need a human being for it if AI
Yeah.
is there.
That's so
Especially
true.
like receptionists.
Yeah, they're not gonna need
Yeah.
a
It's gonna be
receptionist
so easy
to respond back to
That's
someone.
sad,
I feel I went
yeah.
to Boots, yeah. Guys, when I mean, I think, because I thought it was just only my workplace that is happening. When I mean, there was nobody there to serve me. I could have taken 10 Fenty foundations and nobody was there to serve me. I served myself. Too Faced, I served myself. I pulled a drawer.
You pull the yeah. It gets to that point where you're literally opening the drawer yourself because there's nobody around.
There was nobody there.
Yeah.
So I did it myself, and I could have stolen, but I'm not a thief. Do you know what I mean? But I don't get it. Like, they actually need to start hiring staff. And then when we got to the till to pay, there was one person on their self-service. And then there was only 2 people on their customer service, and customer service for only returns only.
Bro.
And the queue was crazy. And there was still people going in that line just to pay for normal.
Do you see? There's one place that's always short-staffed, or like not short-staffed, but it's just not many people on the tills, and it's TK
H&M. I was
Maxx.
going to say H&M.
It's and H&M, but TK Maxx, there's always a long queue and not many people on the till.
That's true.
Yeah.
But don't you
Yeah.
think it's because...
TK Maxx, I definitely experienced.
Don't you
that.
think it's
Yeah.
because
one
there's-
person on the toe and the queue is
Literally.
long.
I just used to think because everyone comes in there and never leaves without not buying nothing.
It could be that too.
And some of these, the Tesco Expresses, it's like they've cut back on the tills, and there's self-service, and there's one person in the little till bit, and the self-service queue is so